going to start this recording, all of you. Everything is same, all of you. See, the main important thing is that you need to observe different types of points for each and every configurations. Some of the configurations will be same, okay, when you compare with the ECC and all. But when it comes to the different types of configurations like allocations and distributions and all, then next when it comes to the internal orders and business partner master data and new asset accounting and the house banks creations and all. See, there will be a lot of configurations and there will be some too much of difference between ECC and SAP S/4HANA. Okay, that is why nowadays company wants the profiles of the SAP S/4HANA only. Okay, and I think so. I mean, in my company, we do have recruiters, right? Say recruiting department also there for my current organization. Okay, they will search for the SAP S/4HANA consultant. They are searching. Okay, yesterday only one that guy, team lead guy, was searching for the SAP S/4HANA consultant every time only. Okay, why you are searching for the SAP S/4HANA consultant when we have the projects of ECC and all. So the requirement is closed. So I mean, he was telling that the requirement is closed for the ECC, and most of the companies, I mean, most of our clients wants the particular SAP S/4HANA resumes only, not the ECC. So I mean, we need ECC experience, but we don't need SAP ECC profiles. Okay. So that is why you need to have 100% knowledge, 100% hands-on experience on the ECC as well as the SAP S/4HANA with real-time experience. I mean, with real-time scenarios and all. So if you don't remember all these things, automatically what will happen, all of you? I mean, when it comes to the interview point of view, no one will going to observe your configuration. They will just observe your concept, cycle knowledge. Okay, so cycle knowledge is different. So when you pedal the cycle, what automatically, I mean, what will happen automatically? So you will move, right? When you don't pedal, automatically what will happen? You don't move. That is the important thing. And the main important reason to learn the SAP S/4HANA is you will learn the most ledger view concepts. At the same time, each and every configuration that you do in SAP S/4HANA, that is totally linked with the ledgers only and currencies only. Okay. Okay. So can you open this Skype now and give the open the same thing now. See, all of you, we have done with the payment terms configurations for vendor with cash discount, right? Today you need to prepare with the customer with cash discounts. Please try to do the configurations. Okay, so you haven't sent any you haven't sent any screenshots of the transport request in the SAP FICO S/4HANA new batch group. So today you need to do the configurations, I mean not the configurations, today you need to do the process of the transport request. Then send a screenshot in this SAP FICO S/4HANA new batch group. Please send your screenshots in Skype, not in group. Okay, WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group is used for the communication purposes, whether class is there or not. Okay, that is the thing only. And in SAP FICO S/4HANA group, you need to send a screenshot in the chat box. Okay, see, you only spend I think so 1 hour of time, 2 hours of time only per day. So if it is a easy configuration, that is hardly half an hour. If it is a tough configuration, so that is extended to the 1 hour, definitely. Okay, but please try to complete the configurations and focus on the theory part. Okay, all of you. And at the same time, focus on the as-is documents and to-be documents, each and every point. Try to learn the each and every point. At one point of time, you should explain all these points to the client. Okay, so client will not know what do you mean by payment terms and why we are using the document date and posting date and entry dates and delivery dates and all. They will not know. Okay, you are the one person who gives the KT to the client. If they are okay with that, so they will go for this payment terms configurations. Okay, for each and every configuration, you should get the approval from the client only, all of you. Okay, right? See, without having the information from the client, how you can able to do it? You are not the authorized person, right? So please try to understand the point. Then next step. You know it very well, all of you. So what do you mean by payment terms and all? Again, I am telling you the theory parts and all. So just go through the each and every point. Okay. See, I just tell you the basic introduction things for the payment terms. If you want to, if you want to have the deep listening process and all, you can just go with Google. There is no issue. ChatGPT or anything. Right. So payment terms. These payment terms, as you know, these are the conditions and that are agreed between business partners to organization, organization to customers. And these conditions, whatever the payment terms that we create, and these conditions define due date and cash discounts offered for the payment of the invoices. Okay. So you have seen in ECC, right? So what is the payments that we have offered? What are the payments that are getting from the vendors and all? Payment terms, materials and all. Okay, we get the raw material payments from the particular vendor, and after that, vendor expects some payment, and after that, we will going to expect the cash discounts from the vendor. So that is within a certain period of time, and these payment terms are used to calculate cash discounts and invoice due date based on the document date, posting date, and entry date. And the next one is these business transactions are involved between organizations and vendors, and this organization may act like vendors as well as customers. You got my point? Now we will going to create the terms of payment using transaction code OBB8. Go to the transaction code OBB8 and try to create these things. Payment terms, new payment terms configurations. Yes. So now you can able to see the screen and in the payment terms, and you are giving PTD1. Okay, so and the sales text is payment terms for vendors. Payment terms for vendors. Okay, good. So in the own explanation, we are just using within the 10 days, we just give the 4% cash discount. Within 20 days, we just give the 3% cash discount. And within the 30 days, there is a unit. Okay, so you know it very well, all of you. So these payment terms are used for the customers. These payment terms are used for the customers and vendors. Okay, that is your choice. So if the requirement is not same for the vendor, we will just exclude the vendor. If the requirement is same for the vendors also, we just tick mark at the vendor. Okay, that is the important thing. And the next one is in the fixed date calculations and all, for each and every month on which date you are making the payments to the particular vendor. So based on that date only, you will going to get the cash discounts. Okay, additional months also same. Okay, if you are adding the additional months for the particular payment terms, like now you are in a June, now the next month is July. So every time in every year on the July month, okay, on the date of 23, I mean 23/06/2023, you should calculate the cash discounts from the vendor. Okay, I mean, for each and every month, you are going to calculate the cash discounts, right? So that is their choice based on the client requirement. Okay, when you are in a project, you will try to understand the point clearly. Okay, don't get too much of confusion. In the default baseline date, so we do have posting date, entry date, and document date. See, the posting date is the date that determines in which posting period a document or a journal entry is added to the databases. Okay, so that is the important thing. Suppose I will just give you the example, one more example. We receive an order and take suppose anything like bike, okay, KTM bikes and all, okay, out of the warehouses to ship to the customer. Okay, this date is a document date. Okay, now our customer receives the particular KTM bike and all. Okay, and after that we will going to expect the payment. When you will going to expect the payment? Based on the posting date only, we will going to expect the payment, right? You got my point? And after that, we send the particular invoice to the particular customers. We specify the date when the payment for the particular bike is expected. So that way you can call it as a due date. So that is why all of you, we use the document dates. Okay, and in the just click mark on the document date and payment block or payment methods blocks. So we use the block keys and payment methods. So when you are using the automatic payment program, what will happen all of you? When we use the automatic payment program, automatically we create the payment method. So after that, when we use the payment method for the automatic payment program, and if you don't want to allow, document date is nothing but the invoice date. Yes, same date, same date. Okay, so the next one is when you are creating the payment method for the particular vendors and all, and if you don't want to include the cash discounts, okay, you don't want to include the cash discounts for the vendors, then what will happen all of you? Automatically, you will just block this key. Ma'am, in the default for baseline date, just give document date. And the next one is in the payment terms. In the payment terms, we just give the percentages as well as the number of days. In the default for baseline date, give the document date. In the default for baseline date, give the document date. And the next one is in the percentages. You just give the 20 days. So for the 20 days, within the 20 days, we will just give the 3% cash discount. See, all of you, you can just have the scenarios. Okay, so today you are making the payments, right? So and don't post any invoices and all. Just post the invoices and leave it. After the 10 days, you can just post the invoices. And also you can able to change the date here only. Okay, I will just show you. There is no issue. The next one. Yes, click on the enter, ma'am. Click on the enter. Go to the disable and select. And payment terms of the installments. Okay, is different all of you. I mean, for that thing we do have different configurations. Give /n, ma'am. And what is the next configuration? I think so. Assign these payment terms to the vendor master records. Okay. Sorry. We need to create the cash discount received account using transaction code FS00, and the group is other income. Go to the OBD for transaction code, man. Hmm. So create with the other income. Try to find out with the position chart of accounts, another income. So this is a primary cost of revenue, and the next one is accounting group, other income, and the next one is short text. Short text will be cash discount received account. And GL account long text is a cash discount received account. Okay, then next control data. Same thing, accounting currency, and short key is 001, and create or bank interest, field status group is a 0001, C001. Okay, very good. Then next one, we need to assign the uh, particular cash discount received account for the vendor cash discount received transaction key SKE. Okay, using transaction code OBXU. Go to the transaction code OBXU. Go to the transaction code OBXU. First, you need to save the posting rules. So before, I mean, what will happen, all of you, if you don't save the rules of these posting keys and all, nothing will happen. And at the same time, no accounting entries will be generated in this SAP system. Okay, so that is the important thing. And you need to assign the cash discount receipt account for this cash discount receipt for the vendors. And the transaction key is SKP. Click on the enter, go to the subheading and send. Everything is same, all of you. There is no any difference. Give slash in, and the next one is we need to assign the terms of payments to the particular vendor master records. How we can able to assign? Go to the transaction code XK02. Go to the transaction code XK02. Okay, and give the vendor. Take out your vendor. Any vendor you can take out, there is no issue. Go to the payment transactions, company code data. Just click on the enter. See, all of you, see, I'm using the things. Why? Because demo is having the transaction codes. But when it comes to the real times and all, there is no any transaction like this. Okay, we do have only BP, and we need to come to this thing like find organization by search term. Okay, and then next with the company code. Okay, so in the payment terms, remove the 0001. and you can just give PTD1. Okay. Click on the enter now and go to the subheader and check with this thing whether the business partner is error free or not. Whether the business partner is error free or not. So if you are getting any error, okay, so we will see it. Otherwise, we cannot save the details. Okay, go to the save button and save. See, all of you, when you are dealing with the business partner roles and categories, okay, you should have some concentration, okay, on the business partner roles, whether these business partner roles standard assignments have been done with the business partner role categories or not. Okay, so please observe the configuration, try to find out the error. Okay, give slash n, and next one, what we will do is all of you. So we just we just give the FB60. We just give the FB60 transaction code, okay, to create the invoices and change your company code, ma'am. See your company code. Okay, change your company code DU R1. Same thing, all of you. There is no any changes. And invoice date 23.06.2023. Yes. Go to the simulate option and go to the symbol. Okay, this document has been saved, and the next one is we'll try to test with this vendor payments. Okay, F-53, whether we will going to get the cash discounts or not. All of you, I'm making the document that for each and every class, I'm posting the YouTube things and all. Okay, all these videos are in private. Some of the videos are in public. Okay, but for you, I'm giving you the each and every access, mail access and all. For the YouTube and all, automatically don't download any videos, all of you. Just click on the link, automatically you will just go to that class. Okay, otherwise class for our students only. We just I mean for your batch only, I'm just giving you the mail access. Okay, and why you need to use the space of this things and all. Okay, in your laptop and all when we have the cloud option. Okay, good. The next one is amount, and the next one is text. And the next one is text, that is validated 23.06.2023. And the next one is test, payment to vendor. The entry DOR1 is missing. Why? Can you open this thing, ma'am? Give the tolerance group. Or else give a P60. No. Post outgoing payments. Okay. No issue. Just give it, ma'am. No issue. Give the document date 23.06.2013. Give the value date 23.06.2013 and the text and the account. Select this thing, ma'am. 80,000. Select the cash discount also. Remove this 70,000 and all. And select the cash discount. Okay, cash discount is selected. No, select the cash discount. Double click on that. Good. Go to the charge of reference and try to give 76,800 rupees. Double click on this ICICI Bank and just give the amount as 76,800 rupees. We are getting the 3,200 cash discount. Click on the enter. Go to the process open items. Yes. Go to the civil and select. And you can able to see this document in display option view, right? Okay, this is the way how we can able to generate the things, all of you, and this is the way how we can able to make the payments to the vendor to get the cash discounts. Okay, so I will going to stop this recording, all of you.